Are you looking for the best dual fuel generator? In this video we will look at some of the best dual fuel generator on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1, Champion 8000. The Champion 8000 watt dual fuel generator is a robust power source for large households and businesses like food trucks, event service providers, and construction companies. The Champion 8000 watt delivers a voltage output of 120 240ths volt. The 8000 watts in the name refers to watts of running power it produces on gasoline. The starting wattage on gas is 10,000 watts. If you use propane, you can expect a rated and starting wattage of 7,290 watts and 9,025 watts, respectively. This dual fuel generator has a 6-gallon fuel tank and can run for up to 8 hours at 50% load on gasoline. If you use propane, the unit has a running time of up to 5 hours at 50% load when using a 20-pound propane fuel tank. The Champion 8000 watt operates at a noise rating of 74 dB, which is slightly higher than the noise level of a vacuum cleaner. This Champion generator features a conventional recoil pull start as well as an electric start that is easy to use. The cold start technology allows you to start the 459cc Champion engine effortlessly, even in freezing temperatures. Another notable feature of this generator is its THD rating between 12% and 20%, depending on the load. This rating allows you to safely power devices like TVs, computers, and kitchen appliances. If you want to power sensitive devices like a UPS-style battery backup, high-efficiency furnace control board, or pellet stove, however, you need a generator with a THD lower than 5%. Number 2. DuroMax XP12000EH. The DuroMax XP12000EH is a dual-fuel generator for large households and businesses. This generator has an output of 120 240ths volt. If you use gas, the generator produces 9,500 running watts and 12,000 peak watts. On propane, this model produces 8,075 rated watts and 10,200 starting watts. At a 50% load, the 457cc Duromax 4-stroke OHV air-cooled engine has a long run time of 9 hours on gas and 4 hours on propane. The unit features a traditional recoil pull start as well as a convenient electric start. When it is running, the generator has a rated noise of 72 dB, which may be too loud for quiet camping settings. The XP12000EH has a relatively high THD of 12% and may not be suitable to power-sensitive electronics like pellet stoves. You can, however, use it to power a computer, television, or your kitchen appliances. The XP12000EH's dimensions are L40xW29xH27.5, and it has a portable design with an open frame design, a wheel kit, and a folding handle. The unit's weight of 260 pounds restricts its portability significantly and makes it difficult for one person to move. The control panel features a voltmeter for power output monitoring, a low oil level light indicator, and a built-in fuel gauge. The dual fuel generator also has an overload circuit breaker and automatic low oil shut-off sensor to protect it against friction damage. Number 3. Westinghouse WGen3600DF. The Westinghouse WGen3600DF has a specific design for RV traveling and backup power delivery for cooking, heating, and lighting. This unit produces an output of 120 volts. And the generator's running and peak wattage on gasoline are 3,600 watts and 4,650 watts, respectively. On a propane tank, the generator provides 3,240 rated watts and 4,180 starting watts. The generator has a 4-gallon fuel tank capacity. The 212cc Westinghouse 4-stroke OHV engine's running time on gas is 18 hours, and the running time on propane can be as long as 20 hours at 25% load. The WGen3600DF has a noise rating of 69 dB, which may limit its application range. The generator uses a conventional recoil pull start system, but it also has an easy-to-use electric start with a battery included. You can even start this generator remotely, which adds to the convenience of using this generator. One drawback of this generator is that it has a relatively high THD of less than 23%. As a result, it can damage sensitive electronics. However, the control panel is RV ready with the 120 volts 38TT30R receptacle. Other AC outlets include one duplex 120 volts 20A520R and one 120 volts 30AL530R receptacle. Number 4. Westinghouse WGen3600DF. The Westinghouse WGen3600DF features dual-fuel technology with an output of 120 volts. If you power this generator with gasoline, it produces a running wattage of 3,700 watts and a peak wattage of 4,500 watts. If you use propane as fuel, the generator produces 3,330 rated watts and 4,050 starting wattage. This dual-fuel inverter generator has a fuel capacity of 3.4 gallons and can run for up to 18 hours on a full tank of gasoline. The engine has a gasoline consumption rate of 0.19 gallons per hour. If you power the generator with propane, it can run for up to 14 hours on a 20-pound tank. As the unit has a propane consumption rate of 0.34 gallons per hour. You can use this generator to power your sensitive electronics, as it produces a clean sine wave with a total harmonic disruption, THD, of less than 3%. The generator also features AC outlets that include a duplex 120 volts 20A, 520R, and one 120 volts 30A, TT30R. receptacle. The two DC outlets are 5 volts USB ports that you can use to charge devices like phones or tablets. The WGen3600DF is portable, which is a valuable feature for people who like to use it at different locations. The unit has an L24.5X W17.5X H20.5 encased design and weighs 98 pounds. The 5.5 wheel kit allows you to move the unit once it is on the ground effortlessly. Number 5. Duromax XP4850EH. The Duromax XP4850EH is a portable dual-fuel generator for households, RV travelers, and business owners who want to keep delivering during power cuts. Starting the generator is easy as it features a conventional pull start recoil system as well as an electric start. The battery is included with the purchase. This 120 240 volt dual fuel generator delivers a running wattage of 3,850 watts and a peak wattage of 4,850 watts on gasoline. On propane, the rated watts and peak watts are 3,658 watts and 4,608 watts, respectively. This model has a 4-gallon fuel tank, and the engine will run on gasoline for 10.42 hours and 8.92 hours on propane. These running times are at a 50% load. There is a total of 3 AC outlets, including one duplex 120 volts 20A520R GFCO outlet and one 120 240 volts 30AL1430R receptacle. The DC outlet is a 12 volts 8A output that you can use to charge batteries. The generator has a THD of 12%, which is relatively high and can damage sensitive electronics.